There's just one more day until the White House Crypto Summit. What can we expect? Will there be a pump? And what coins should we be watching? This is your Altcoin Buzz News. Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Cody, and if you're new here, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you know when we drop latest content. Follow us on Twitter, AltcoinBuzzIO, and as always, not financial advice, and wish you the best of luck in your crypto ventures. Alright you guys, so starting off today, we are just one day away from the White House Strategic Crypto Reserve, and we have Michael Saylor on Fox saying, why does the United States need a strategic Bitcoin reserve? And he says this.
Who's going to die without Bitcoin? My point is, there are a lot of people who are saying, why do we need this?
You know, the most important thing to understand is that we bought 75% of this nation with about $40 million. So the United States expanded west. We bought Louisiana, we bought California, we bought Texas, we bought Alaska. It's property. If you think of Bitcoin as property in cyberspace, and you say, where is all the money in the world headed? Well, it's headed from foreign countries, China, Russia. It wants to go to cyberspace. It wants to go from the physical world to the digital world. So if you think about Bitcoin as cyberspace, then the logic behind a Bitcoin strategic reserve is not so much you're storing up Bitcoin, it's really that you're taking control of planting the flag in cyberspace, because the digital economy is going to be capitalized on Bitcoin. And if you get there first, before the AIs, before the foreigners, before the Europeans, the Africans, the South Americans, the Russians, and the Chinese, the U.S. can own it and benefit from it.
So the first ever crypto summit is happening this Friday, which is tomorrow. And this could be the beginning of a new era. Brian Armstrong, Michael Saylor, Brad Garlinghouse, Sergey Nazarov, JP Richardson, David Sachs, Donald Trump, Bo Hines, and the Winklevoss twins are just some of the people you can expect to attend. And then Miles Deutscher also shares the first ever White House Crypto Summit is less than 2 days away. This is by far the most pivotal crypto event of Q1, and I've worked out which altcoins will be the big winners. Now at this time, we don't know the details of what members will discuss at the event. However, Sith has a great list of potential topics, and Sith shares U.S. Strategic Crypto Reserve, Bitcoin and altcoins, regulatory clarity for crypto, stablecoin policies, tax reform for digital assets, DeFi opportunities and risks, AML compliance, blockchain innovation, anything I miss. So those are some good potential topics for this coming summit. It also says yesterday Howard Lutnick even hinted that Trump would reveal his Bitcoin reserve plans at the summit. On Sunday, Trump announced the official U.S. crypto reserve. This reserve is confirmed to include Bitcoin, ETH, XRP, ADA, Solana, as well as other cryptocurrencies. We expect to receive more details at the summit on Friday. But which other alts could be added to the reserve? It's no surprise that Trump wants to support US-based protocols to make America the crypto capital of the world. It makes sense that all these altcoins would be included. Think about it, Trump wants to bring crypto innovation back on shore, and the best way to do this is via supporting homegrown talent. We can already see that mindshare is shifting to Trump and US-based tokens in anticipation of the summit. So we can see all the mindshare of Solana, XRP, ADA, Doge, Trump, Link, SUI, USDC, Litecoin, all of these US coins getting a lot of mind share on social media. However, we can narrow our focus even further as some of these tokens fall into multiple sections within 4 distinct categories. Tokens with ETF filings, tokens made in the US, tokens Trump has already mentioned, and projects that will be attending the summit. And if we look at the top tokens that overlap these 4 categories the most, we can narrow the list down to 8 tokens not already in the reserve: Bonk, DOT, Link, Litecoin, HBAR, Trump, Melania, and AVAX. We can also focus on the Made in USA category to look at some altcoins that Trump may support. Honorable mentions include Aave, HBAR, and XLM. And then moving on, we have Cardano trading volume hits an all-time high, surpassing levels seen when ADA reaches $3.10 all-time high. So even though Cardano is about 3 times away from price, its all-time high is hit in trading volume. Then we have Minturn saying, breaking news, Cardano and HBAR are teaming up to take over the entire stablecoin sector. Whispers and rumors are flying off with stories revealing that ADA and HBAR are working on a game-changing stablecoin that auto-generates yield and rebalance itself. This is purely insane. $12 ADA is FUD. Then also TapTool says Solana liquidity can now be bridged to Cardano, unlocking new cross-chain opportunities for DeFi. This was made possible with the Wand chain, enhancing interoperability between Solana and Cardano, more liquidity and more opportunities. And then also Cointelegraph says Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson said he wasn't aware the president would include ADA in his proposed crypto reserve until the day it was announced. He also claimed that neither he nor the Cardano representatives had received any invitation to the Crypto White House Summit so far. So that's a very odd thing to happen for a supposed currency which is going to be in the crypto reserve. Then moving on, we have SUI, and thanks to Masari Crypto for the deep dive on SUI's Q4 2024. What a quarter. Daily transactions hit 58.4 million. DEX volume is up 444% quarter over quarter at $265.5 million. And SUI projects raised $10 million, making the ecosystem even stronger. 2024, more tech, more users, and we keep building. Also, we have Cointelegraph saying the biggest winners of U.S. crypto policy, XRP, ADA, and Solana, are thriving with AVAX awaiting recognition, and SUI, Filecoin, Aptos, Near, and Move gaining momentum after the White House invitations. We also have the co-founder and CPO at Miston Labs, which is building SUI Network, saying yes, ETFs are coming soon. So potentially SUI ETFs could be coming very soon. And then Terrero Romero says SUI reaches $65 billion total DEX volume, up 11.25% in the past 30 days. He also added that SUI has more DEX volume than Polygon, Tron, Aptos, Near, and Cardano combined in 2025. So SUI is doing the most amount of DEX volume compared to especially all these layer ones. And then moving on, we have Coinbase looking to release tokenized coin, which is their stock, potentially on the blockchain. So we have Salomon saying Coinbase is reportedly exploring tokenizing its coin stock on the blockchain. This isn't just another crypto experiment. It's the beginning of the largest financial revolution of our generation. Here's why Wall Street should be terrified. So let me be crystal clear. If coin tokenizes, we're witnessing the exact moment traditional finance and crypto merge into something entirely new. Remember when Amazon went from just books to everything? This is that moment for financial markets. If we can see on Polymarket here, will Coinbase announce tokenized coin in March? There's a 35% chance so far. The tokenized version of stock solves actual billion-dollar problems, 24/7 trading, instant settlement, fractional ownership with near zero fees, global access to US equities, programmable shares with built-in dividends. Here's the mind-blowing part. On-chain trading would cut out brokers, clearinghouses, traditional exchanges, market makers. Imagine $68 trillion in US equities eventually moving on-chain, cutting Wall Street from taking 1 to 3% or 0.1% or less. Now, while I do agree with this part, I don't think this is actually going to happen. They're not going to let this happen. They're not going to let them bring the stock on-chain and then just, get completely cut out of it. So while I do agree this is amazing, I don't think that Wall Street is just going to let them cut their fees out of this. I was diving into Balaji's research last night, and he pointed out something critical. Traditional IPOs are nearly impossible for small companies, cost millions, and M&A exits are now blocked by regulators. But tokenized securities create a third path. The writing's on the wall. IPO window equals close, M&A window is closing, and STO, which is security token offering window, is wide open. Coinbase isn't just opening a door, they're blasting a hole through the wall of traditional finance. And then moving on, we have Sensay, who is at MWC 25 in Barcelona. We'll bring the future of AI-powered knowledge sharing with Sensay's Wisdom Engine. Sensay was also at the Web Summit in Qatar, and if you guys don't remember, Sensay is creating digital replicas. At its core, a digital replica is a cutting-edge AI version of an individual. It captures a unique expertise, style, and personality to create a virtual presence that can engage, share knowledge, and adapt. Imagine having your own AI version that's always available to share knowledge, answer questions, and guide your team. It's like scaling your wisdom beyond what's ever been possible before. Through Sensay's replicas as a service technology, businesses and individuals can preserve and extend their knowledge in ways that fundamentally transforms how teams work and grow. The 3 core benefits of Sensay's digital replicas include preserving expertise and institutional knowledge, enabling seamless collaboration across time zones and languages, and adapt and drive innovation through continuous learning. And now, how does Sensay autonomously make AI replicas feel so real? Authentic speech patterns, thoughtful human-like pauses, designed with empathy at its core. It's all in the details. Your voice, your wisdom, preserved authentically, shared seamlessly. So that's Sensay and their AI replicas, which you can also check out, linked down below. And then lastly for today, we have Memhash, which pioneers TONkeeper's TONAPI Airdrop feature in its token distribution push. So Memhash, the popular gaming mini app, has become one of the first projects to adopt TONkeeper's new TONAPI Airdrop feature. This will allow Memhash to streamline token distribution on the open network using tools designed by the TONkeeper team to issue Jetons, TON's native token standard. The TONAPI Airdrop feature, embedded with TONAPI software as a service platform, enables projects to conduct large-scale token distribution with minimal overhead. Unlike conventional airdrops requiring cost minting or intermediaries, the system supports up to 10 million claims for a nominal TON fee, providing the desired ingredients of scalability and efficiency in equal measure. And Memhash gamifies cryptocurrency mining by harnessing device computing power, akin to Bitcoin's proof-of-work model. Integrated into Telegram's 950 million user ecosystem, it's quickly risen among mini apps, drawing comparisons to Notcoin, which attracted 35 million users at its peak. Its adoption of TONAPI Airdrop reinforces its token economy, distributing rewards after its TGE, which is expected to host soon. So that is Memhash using the new TONAPI. Now, Bitcoin is at resistance here. We are at just around $91,000. We'll have to see if we can get this one final push going into the crypto summit tomorrow. I do expect to be a lot of volatility, a lot of chop. It's probably not a great time to be trading, which is why I didn't do too much TA right now, because I think it's just going to be a lot of things that we can't predict. Whatever gets said during the stage, tomorrow, I think coins are going to be going up and down a lot. So I would say if you can get any coins when Bitcoin's down here, if it would come back down here, picking up any altcoins around this area, whatever the equivalent is for altcoins, probably a good time to buy for spot. But likewise, if we do just blast through, then, hopefully we're off to the races. It's very hard to say what's going to happen tomorrow. It could be a sell the news. It could be the buy the news. It depends really entirely what happens at the event. So we didn't do too much TA today because I think there's going to be a lot of volatility. I think we're going to be going up and down and chopping until the event. So we'll have to cover more tomorrow and see what we can expect closer to the event. But that's the video for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.